Hello everyone, welcome back to Cabernet. Today is a very important day. Today is the start of the next chapter, I think. We need to go and see the revolutionaries at the vodka bar. Finally we can proceed with our main quest. And other than that, I don't have anything to do, which is wonderful, I guess. Let's wear this beautiful dress today. Let's go. Maybe I should have worn a less fancy dress. Although I'm not going to dim my light, just because someone might not like it. Woohoo!
Hey, Liza, over here.
Hello, Gosha. You don't like me, I know that. Don't know why though. Kirill is serving drinks today. I cannot interact with anyone until I talk with Gosha, okay. Well, hello friends.
Glad you made it. Was afraid that the smell and the noise would scare you off.
I'm a frequent here. Regular.
Welcome to the hub of our cause.
What is fitting? What is different? What are we talking about? It's different?
It's a little less refined than Arbon's.
Oh, that was unfortunate choice. I wasn't sure what they were talking about. I hope that's fine.
Arbon's is not exactly the type of establishment we'd like to be seen in. There's a reason we come in through the back for our transactions.
Wow, she really detests me now.
Nor would many of the common folk feel welcome at hers. Here are the real people, the real town.
Anyway, it's unwise to mix business and pleasure, right?
I didn't consider that.
Come, enough talk. Let's find a table.
I've had enough walking for the day. Gosha, why don't you grab us the drinks while I find a table for our friend here?
Ugh, I always get the drinks.
What can I say? You have a certain charm that keeps costs low, eh?
I don't like neither of them, but as a woman, I would want to be on Gosha's side.
Actually, I think I'll help Gosha with the drinks.
What? She can handle herself.
No, actually, I'd like the company.
Suit yourself. I'll go find us a table that doesn't wobble.
Good luck with that.
Gosha. Here for your usual.
That depends. Do you offer anything other than your own vodka?
I did have good beer here the other day. Some fine Prussian stuff.
I'll believe that when I see it.
Ha! You just have to get here quicker on those days. Anyway, I'll grab you a bottle and some glasses.
I hope you're ready for some serious drink tonight. Hopefully, it'll help you recover from the shock of discovering us last time.
Don't worry. Recently, I've had enough shock to last me well over a lifetime.
Well, you better learn to pace yourself, what with all to come. These are exciting times we live in.
I'm smart today for once.
You mean with the new ideas spreading across the land?
Exactly. You know, my parents have always scraped at the dirt to barely afford a life. They were supposedly given freedom, but what is freedom without hope for a better future? They're still serfs, in all but title. Still working land that's not theirs, that can never be theirs. But no more. We can't just wait and hope for change to be given to us.
I admire optimism.
I admire your optimism.
I know I come off a little too enthusiastic when I talk of the revolution, but can you blame me?
No one can blame anyone when they're really passionate and believe in what they do, especially if they believe in good purpose, you know?
I'm privileged enough to be here when the world stands on the brink of great change, and I get to be part of it.
For your sake, I hope it works out.
Liza, you're clearly an educated woman who has benefited from progress. All I want is for people like my family to have the same type of prospects, the same type of hope.
I'm indeed lucky to live in a time where I'm allowed to pursue my calling.
Forgive me, but luck played little role in this. Your right to study, to practice, was fought for by those who refused to wait. Well, I too refuse to tell my family, my people, that the time is not right. The time is right when we the people say it is. For someone whose job it is to tend to those in need, I hope you can at least understand why I do what I do.
Hey, where are my drinks, Gosha?
Shut up.
You should go. Ivan will throw a fit if we don't get back to him. Let me just handle the bill here. I'll only be a minute.
Thank you. See you there.
Ah, finally. I'm a parched man here.
If you're so parched, you could have got it yourself.
So, tell us, Liza, what do you think of our little organisation so far?
I'm conflicted because I really don't like him. He's a douche. She's passionate. I like passionate people. Sometimes they're dangerous, like passion can lead you to dangerous path. But generally, I want to say that it's a good cause, but also I haven't made up my mind. So maybe we'll go with the third option.
I haven't made up my mind.
Really? Must have not made a good enough impression on you.
Then let us change that. Right now, let us drink as friends.
I will try to pretend to take the shot, but I need to be careful with my keyboard because I don't know, like when they show it on the screen, I just forget that my keyboard's right in front of me and I can press the keys.
To the glorious future that awaits.
No regrets.
There's no way I'm actually drinking this stuff.
Okay, what key do I need to press? Perfect.
Nothing strips the lining of your guts better than Kirill's hooch.
Let's just see if you can keep up with me this time.
I'm sorry to interrupt the merriment, but you still haven't told me why you give your blood to Arbin.
Oh, you're right.
Well, it's simple, really. Why does anyone give something to someone else?
Money.
To get something in return.
Exactly. When Arbin approached us, at first we didn't know how to react.
To be honest, we were pretty suspicious. With her fancy place and the people she hangs around with, she seemed like the epitome of the uncaring elite.
I wouldn't say she is uncaring.
No, as we came to discover. You see, in exchange for some of our blood for medical research, we received money for our activities.
I see. And would all this money have anything to do with the business you've been up to these past days?
Not yet. First, another drink. To the new age.
To the people.
No regrets.
Ugh, I can't bear to taste this stuff again.
Hey, what are you trying to pull here?
Sorry, it just slipped out of my fingers.
Look, you seem fun, but I don't know if I can reveal exactly all our activities.
Just know that all will be revealed in time.
That doesn't exactly make things any clearer.
Will you pipe down over there? What are you women doing in a place like this anyway? Go home to your husbands and brats, and let the rest of us enjoy our drinks free from your nonsense.
Lucky for you, I have neither a man nor any children to rush home to. In fact, I think I'll take a good while to savour the rest of my vodka tonight.
Huh. You should fix that. A woman your age only has a few more desirable years left in her. All of you, it's unnatural. Rabble-rousers like you are the problem.
Us. The bourgeoisie sit and feast in their mansions with no thought for you, and yet you choose to insult those who actually think of your future.
What?
Tell him, Liza.
Tell him, Liza.
The bourgeoisie, the ruling class, the rich and powerful.
And their biggest trick is to make ordinary people think we're our own enemies.
What a load of rubbish.
But don't you see? It should be the people who determine the land's destiny, running the country for themselves as it should be.
creating a world with no more greed or suffering.
Oh, I know you. You're the people that shut down the mill last week.
That was one of our actions, yes.
You cost me a week's worth of wages. I had to burn my old musket to keep warm.
A price worth paying.
How can you say that? It was a gift from my father. The last thing of value in my life.
I am sorry, sir, but direct action will eventually lead to a better life for all.
I don't even know what to say, so I will use my science knowledge.
Aren't your overseers ultimately to blame?
What?
They hold you hostage with wage loss even when you couldn't work if you wanted.
Doesn't that show you that they don't care about you? You're nothing to them.
But why would they pay me? I wasn't there.
Maybe because you're a human being and have a right to food and heat. That's the problem with this society. Hunger, poverty, hopelessness. We've been conditioned to blindly accept that these are just inevitable costs of living. It doesn't have to be that way.
Enough of this. You're lucky the right people aren't around to hear you spout this drivel. This is exactly why political delinquents shouldn't be allowed in here or anywhere in the country.
Some people just can't handle the truth.
Ah, this piss hole isn't worth my coin tonight.
Just another blind worker who refuses to understand why we do what we do. The time will come where they will have no choice but to see it our way.
I don't like the noise outside. It feels like there is way too many people for my comfort.
Ignorance is sometimes easier when hopeless. Maybe he just wanted to drink in peace to numb it all.
Ah, then he shouldn't have started it.
What's happening out there?
Exactly.
Ah, it must be the rally. We're going to be late, Ivan.
Don't blame me. You were the one who took too long getting our drinks.
I don't want to go to the rally.
A rally?
Come, we'll show you. Right after one more drink for the road. To tonight's success.
To a better world.
No regrets. Oh, I can't bear to taste this stuff again.
All right, let us show you how our cause progresses.
You can see how together we're reclaiming our town for the people.
Let's go. But after that, I must get back to the doctor.
When we're done, there'll be no more masters to return to. Come on.
Oh, wait. Kirill, can I speak with you? No, I cannot speak with anyone. Alright.
All right then, let's make our move. We don't want to miss anything.
I really want to miss everything.
So many people.
And this is only a fraction of the force we will have.
But where is everyone? Where are we going? It's taking too long.
When you see a gathering like this, you can't help but feel like change is in the air.
But what exactly is this rally about?
Corruption. Among other crimes, the previous mayor was lining his fat pockets with the coin made by our farmers' hard work.
We organised and drove him out, but we now need to make sure the new mayor knows that we won't let the past be repeated.
In time, the whole system must be overhauled. But with the rally, we take our first step in achieving our demands.
Oh,
Hey,
she's...
Liza, I think someone is trying to get your attention.
Yes, Victoria.
What?
From the high society.
The girl from the party. The one who killed Petya. What's she doing here?
It looks like she wants you to go inside.
Well, looks like this is where we part for now then.
What? You just going to abandon me? Like that? Oh well.
So it does.
Hope we meet again.
I hope we meet again.
I'm sure we will.
And maybe next time, we'll get some more vodka into you. But be prepared to actually drink next time.
Bye guys. Victoria is interesting.
Hello there. You wish to see me?
The Countess requests your presence inside.
Oh, that scar that she has on her face, is that from Rusalka as well? It looks like Rusalka's mark.
The Countess? Why is she here?
How should I know? I'm just the messenger. Just follow me.
Talk to the Countess.
This place sure is something else.
You have been here before?
She's upstairs. Come, I'll get us past the guard.
Oh, this is interesting. I wanted to go upstairs, but I couldn't. So this is...
I have to say, I didn't really expect to speak again after our last meeting.
Right, that was an unfortunate evening. Well, I survived, although clearly not unscathed. My face won't fully heal, but I guess it could have been much worse.
Oh, so that was Rusalka. That was from Countess's Rage? I don't know what to say, to be honest.
We'd all be better off if that night never happened. I wish I could forget it.
Don't worry. You have all of eternity to do that. Here we are. You there, let her through. The Countess wants an audience with this one.
Of course, ladies.
Oh, hello, darling. What a nice surprise to see you here.
You looking good? Who is that over there? Hello, do I know you? No, I don't know. I cannot say hi to you.
Liza, my dear, how funny to find you down there amongst the rally.
Oh, yes, quite. I ran into some revolutionaries and ended up getting shuffled along here.
That will happen if you associate yourself with such folk. They do allow their passions to become inflamed all too easily. Now, I didn't only call you up for pleasantries. Since you're here, I have an envelope I'd like you to deliver to the doctor. I trust this time you will actually complete my request. You may run along now.
Forgive me, but before I leave, may I ask who's that gentleman looking out the window?
Yes, I noticed him as well. I was curious about him.
I believe I've seen his face before.
Really? Where?
Well noted. Hear that, Savelli? Even this young lady recognizes the new mayor. You must have already made quite the impression around town.
I see. I probably saw him in the newspaper.
Huh? Oh. Why, hello there, miss.
Hello, hello.
Apologies for not noticing you earlier. I got lost in thought admiring the view below. So organized and efficient.
Welcome to my relationships map.
Mayor Savelli Skvotsov, at your most humble service.
Elizaveta Morozova.
Nice to meet you.
A pleasure to meet you.
Likewise, my dear. Likewise. But tell me, Miss Elizaveta, what do you think of the rally going on? I saw you talking to a couple of the participants just now.
Oh, I really don't know I really don't know how I feel. Like, I feel nothing. I want to see how it all will turn out, and I want to see how vampires are involved in all that. Like, I already understand that vampires fund the revolutionaries.
I don't know how I feel.
My, an honest person. You're a rare breed in these troubled times.
How so?
Oh, most people wouldn't tell a person like me that they don't have an opinion on such an important matter. They don't want to make a bad impression, or some such nonsense.
So what about you?
Me? I completely support the workers' plight.
You do?
Why do you think I ran for mayor in the first place? I've lived in this country all my life and seen the ills of our working folk. The good, law-abiding people of this town deserve to have their hard work properly appreciated, not sucked up like blood to feed those above.
A pointed analogy.
My apologies. I didn't mean to use such imagery in the presence of you refined women.
I expect that if he isn't a vampire, at least he knows that the Countess is a vampire. Right?
Oh, please. You think our little Liza cannot handle talk of blood?
Ah, of course. You're that Liza, the new physician apprentice.
I'm famous.
I'm surprised you've heard of me.
As mayor, it's my duty and privilege to know about all the town's residents, especially those who so wonderfully use their talents to serve the good citizens.
Oh, it's truly nothing special. It's what I've always wanted to do.
Oh, don't sell yourself short. We all do our own small part to bring about a better tomorrow for those of pure heart and spirit. Ah, do you smell that? Change is in the air, my friends. We've got a good crowd going now. Time to greet them and let them know their voices are heard.
Savelli, for goodness sake, don't put yourself in harm's way in front of that rabble.
I want to see it.
I've only just got used to you as the new mayor.
Ha! There's that razor wit I was warned about. Come, Liza. Join me if you'd like.
Okay, this is cool. I'm joining. I'm curious about how it all plays out. Hey, let me go.
You can see the entire rally from here.
Workers, people, friends, hear me. I come to you not as your mayor, but as a fellow citizen. A citizen who has seen the damage done to this town by those who came before. To those that take advantage of the hard-working, law-abiding citizens of this town, I have only this to say to you.
My God!
Get down! That was a gunshot.
I'm not too sure that they tried to kill him because the shot was really poorly aimed. Who's shooting?
Who's shooting?
I don't know, but I intend to find out. Liza, let's get inside.
I just need to quickly check if there's anyone in the crowd I might be able to help. It's hard to see. There's so much panic and confusion. Wait. It can't be.
What's happening down there?
Liza?
Oh!
Colin!
That's awkward. Chapter 5, Family Matters.
Quickly, Liza. Get inside. It's not safe here.
See, what did I tell you? These people are like rabid dogs. You give them a treat and they'll bite your arm off.
It's just a few bad apples out there. That's all.
Ugh, ever an optimist. At least it seems the guards are arresting them, and the rabble will finally be quelled.
I have to go, but after I ask some questions.
But how do they know who to arrest?
Simple. I say arrest all these animals and then decide.
Nothing that extreme is needed, Madam Orlova. However, to conduct a proper investigation, we must get a hold of the key suspects and witnesses.
So did anyone get killed?
If we don't take them in now, it will be too late.
I have to go.
I have to go.
Be safe, Lizaveta.
Thank you. Will he be a friend? Like a good friend? So we are not looking for painting pieces anymore because we have collected all the pieces. But maybe there is something,
Before you go, darling,
like maybe a new painting.
I just wanted to remind you that our secrets sometimes can be hard to keep. Believe me, I know that better than anybody. But they are secrets for a reason. You've already disappointed me once. Please don't do it again. Am I making myself clear, darling?
Yes, madam.
Delightful. Have a safe journey home, dear. Better move quickly and don't engage. Who knows what kind of diseases those animals have.
How do I help Julia? I'm really scared to mess it all up. Everyone's gone. Okay, let's see, what do we have here? Where is Kolya? I don't see him. But I cannot move. Is he on the other side?
Excuse me.
Should I turn maybe myself invisible? No, I cannot.
Sorry.
Are you deaf? You are under arrest. Come with me.
You don't understand. I didn't do anything.
It's you who doesn't understand, boy. For the last time, if you don't come with me, there will be hell to pay.
I can't, please. I need to find my sister. She's around here somewhere. Just let me find her.
That's it. I've had enough of your nonsense.
Get your filthy hands off him, you pig!
Do you know what you just did, mouthy broad?
This is madness. How quickly everything has turned to chaos.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm scared.
Kolya looks badly hurt. But if I help, I'll compromise my identity.
Yes.
Countess and higher society won't look kindly upon that.
Yes.
I can't just leave him like that. Can I? Oh, what in the world am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
Liza? Liza, I knew it was you.
Shh, you shouldn't talk right now. Save your energy. Let's get you to a safe place.
I guess I will have to charm him. Make him forget me.
I don't know where to even begin. We all thought you were dead. I was at your funeral, for God's sake. But here you are, standing before me. How is that even possible?
My history isn't high enough. I'm wearing the wrong dress again. You need to lie down.
Kolya, you have head trauma. This is serious. Now is no time for fighting. You need to lie down.
Don't pretend that you care now, Liza. Fine, you don't have to tell me the truth, but I just need to know one thing. Why didn't you tell us that you are alive? Why didn't you write? Do you even realize what your passing did to Mother? To me?
Trust me, it was better this way. It kept us all safe. You would have never believed me anyway.
Safe from whom? What are you talking about? I don't feel so good.
His blood looks so inviting. I can feel its warmth. No! Stop, Liza. What are you even thinking? I told you that you need to rest. You've had too much blood loss. Come with me. We have to stop the bleeding. There.
Let's bandage Kolya.
Thank you.
Now, we can't let you fall asleep just yet. Why don't you tell me how you even got here?
Fine. Where to begin? I suppose it all started to unravel right after your funeral.
It's getting late. Why aren't you heading home?
My legs won't take me.
I see.
Can I stay here with you a little longer?
Of course, boy. Stay as long as you like. You know why they put a glass of water next to the tombstone?
No?
It's for the person who passed away. They say that when the soul finally leaves the body, it washes clean with the water in there. When it happens, you can see the water trembling.
Do you think it's true?
No, of course not. But our people are nothing if not superstitious. There's so much chaos and misery in their lives. And if this helps them feel that they are in control of something, I say let them have it.
What about the bread on the glass?
They also think that the soul can move into a bird and feed. That it can eat and drink this in another world. Sometimes I wish I believed those things. Probably would help make sense out of something like this.
She should have never gone to treat those peasants. I hate them so much.
You shouldn't. It wasn't the peasants' fault they got sick. Liza was a good doctor. She swore an oath to help people, and she did just that.
But how can I not? They just took her away, Uncle Mitko. We don't even know where her body is. My sister is dead at 22 and no one is responsible.
That's not what I said, boy.
Then who is to blame for this?
Have you ever thought about why they got sick in the first place?
Because they are filthy.
They are filthy because they are poor, even poorer than us. They don't have access to clean water or clothes. They become ill and are forced into sick houses where there is only one doctor for hundreds of them. Half of the time, no one even bothers to come, unlike your sister. Meanwhile, our omnipotent overlords live in golden mansions and make big decisions. Decisions, Kolya, about how much of our money to take and how many children's bodies to throw into their next senseless war. So if you do get angry, boy, don't be angry at the peasants.
Do you think it will get better?
I don't know. But there's always hope, right? Let's go home. Your mother must be worried. Rest in peace, dear.
A month passed.
So I'm Kolya now.
I thought more about what Uncle Mitko said at your graveside. He was right. I shouldn't have blamed the peasants. Sleep wouldn't often come, so I started reading to make the nights shorter. I don't think Mother put 10 words together since your funeral. I don't think I saw her cry either. Just going about the house, cleaning, cooking, must have kept her sane. And Dad, you can probably imagine. Almost every night he stumbled home smelling of vodka. He either made a scene, or better yet, simply couldn't stand on his feet. If I'm honest, I think I started hoping for those nights when he didn't show up at all. Every second since that day felt long, dull, and full of nothingness.
To be honest, I didn't expect this.
Everything reminded me of you, and every memory felt like a punch in the gut. It was risky, but I got pamphlets, books, newspapers about the unreported happenings of the land, about poverty, corruption, alcoholism, and more. So much more. I also learned that there are people who want change. I wanted to help. I wanted to do something. Every night I found myself staring at your empty pillow.
Son of a bitch.
Not again.
Nadia, open up. Damn keys won't work.
I better go out there to look after Mum.
Sure thing, Nadia. Why don't you break more of them? We must have a wheelbarrow's worth of plates because I am made of money, aren't I?
I'm sorry. You just startled me, that's all.
What are you looking at? Weren't expecting your father to show up?
I was. That's the whole problem.
What did you say?
Nothing.
Gosh, I hate it so much.
Since you're out of your room for once, come, sit with me. It's high time you and I had a talk.
Fine. Let's talk then.
Let's have a toast to your mother's health. Been a little while since you and I caught up, has it not?
I suppose it has.
So, tell me, son, how are things at school? Are you doing well? Is the honor of the family name safe?
Nothing to worry about, Father.
Oh, good. That's good to hear. Not only that my son is an idiot, but also a dirty liar. I found your report card today. What do you have to say for yourself? Do you even realize how easy it is to be a good student? School curriculum is designed for hopeless morons. To be better than them, to do well in school is the bare minimum I should expect from my son. If you can't do that, hell, what else are you good for? When I was your age, I was the perfect student. Finished school with honors, made my parents proud.
And what good came out of it, Father?
You disrespectful brat. Do you even realize how much your education costs us? Take your sister, for example. God bless her soul. Her education never cost us a dime, all paid by the school since she was so smart. Let's raise a glass to Liza.
No, thank you.
Where did I go wrong? Raised a son that won't even drink to his dead sister. And speaking of Liza, I happen to notice that her medallion is missing. Do you by chance know where it is?
Why are you even looking for it?
Unlike some of us, I've got nothing to hide. It's an antique and costs a fortune. We could live off of it for at least a month. And where she is, she doesn't need it. But you know exactly how valuable it is, don't you?
I didn't take it, I swear.
I know exactly how trustworthy you are, perfect student. Tell me where you hid the money.
That's enough. It's time for you to listen to me. Enough of your drinking. Enough of your threats. Enough of your self-pity. Don't you see what you are doing to us? To yourself?
You've got some nerve to tell me off, boy.
I know that your life didn't turn out the way you wanted, but Mother and I are not at fault for that. I'm leaving. I can't watch you ruin yourself day after day, and I won't let you take me with you.
Don't go, Kolya.
Let him go. Give him a week, and he'll come crawling back. He's a lazy fool. He won't make it on his own. People don't change. Nothing does.
Nothing changes if you don't make the change. I hope you see it before it's too late, Father. I'm sorry, Mom. I'll send letters and half the money I earned to Uncle Mitko so he can pass it on to you. Please, go stay with him if Father gets any worse.
Where are you going?
To make a change.
You go, boy! But I really hated this episode.
That night I left and joined the cause. I dropped out of school and started delivering packages between revolutionary units. One day they gave me this parcel to deliver to Ivan, the movement leader here in town. I knew he would be at the gathering, but everything became a blur and the rest you already know. I don't regret any of it, really. I don't feel so well.
Kolya? Kolya, are you alright? It's okay. He should get some rest. He lost a lot of blood. The smell of blood again. The wild berries and cherry. He's already unconscious. Perhaps it won't even make a difference.
I'm not even that thirsty.
No, of course not. What am I even thinking?
What is going on here? I see we have a guest. Lizaveta, would you care to explain?
Oh, do I say that he's the brother? I suppose so.
Dr. Volkov, I know it's a lot to process, but please hear me out. This is my brother, Kolya. He was injured in a brawl at the town square and he needs help.
I see. I assume you are familiar with the rules regarding one's communication with their past family in our society? Once turned, one of our kind shall not be in touch with any relative till every single one in the third generation of their family has passed. I'm afraid the rule is rather strict.
Yes, I know, but he's my brother. I just couldn't leave him.
Right. Well, regardless of who that is, we both swore the Hippocratic Oath. Let's help this young man get back on his feet. I can see you've done a decent job bandaging. He clearly suffered some serious blood loss. He also looks malnourished. Probably hasn't eaten properly in a while. That won't do. Liza, be a dear and go and get some proper human food from the general store for the gentleman. We barely have anything left around here.
But
He'll be fine for the time being. Don't worry.
All right. Please take care of him.
I sure hope that once I come back, he's still here. Although it's all very uncomfortable.
Not a soul. After everything that has happened, the silence is deafening.
That is something that I'm quite familiar with, so I really didn't like it.
Good evening.
What did you say? Oh, yes, indeed, very good.
What happened to you, Ada?
What can I do for you?
Buy groceries.
May I please purchase some groceries? Some bread, vegetables, protein? I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, yes, let me see. Certainly.
Thank you.
Can I speak with you? What happened to you? You were very awkward. Really?
Wait just a second.
Okay. What is it?
I can't accept this. It's on the house.
Are you sure? Thanks a lot. That's very kind of you.
Don't mention it.
What happened to you? I will need to come back to you sometime later.
So strange. Why wouldn't she take the money?
When did I change my dress? I was wearing my green dress. Why am I wearing this dress right now? What happened to my dress? Oh no.
Sorry, Mom. No entry. Official police business.
What do you mean, no entry? I happen to live here.
Them's the orders, Mom. No one in, no one out.
What kind of police business?
Not at liberty to discuss, Mom.
And when will I be able to come back to my own home?
Wonderful.
You're not much help, you know.
Well, sorry about that, Mom.
I need to get back to Kolya before he gets worse.
That means that we need to fly in. One moment.
I need to get back to Kolya before he gets worse. I need to get back to Kolya before he gets worse.
My window? Got it. And? Oh! Well, he's alive.
Dr. Volkov must have put him in my vessel to rest. I suppose it's better than the floor. Where is the doctor, by the way? We should discuss Kolya's condition.
Open up, Doctor!
What's going on, exactly? You should be aware that you are interrupting some important scientific work.
This can't be good.
Liza? Where am I?
Hello. How are you feeling?
Ah! What the hell is this thing?
Petya, now's not the time.
Liza, what the devil is going on? Is this your room? Why is there a coffin? Why am I in a coffin?
Okay, this is getting better. Let's feed him.
Look, you're still bleeding and pale as death herself. I'll explain everything in a moment. Just let me give you some food first. You must be starving.
Fine. Now tell me the truth.
But I cannot tell him, can I?
I'm sorry. I would give anything to be able to tell you, but I can't. If I do, we're both finished.
I always thought I could trust you. Can't believe I was so stupid.
Dr. Volkov?
Liza, I'm afraid I have some unpleasant news. The police are here, and they are looking for Nikolai Kolya Morozov.
But he's done nothing wrong.
I sent them to get a warrant to buy you some time, but I'm afraid they will be back very soon.
Thank you for holding them off, Doctor.
Don't mention it, dear.
The doctor's right.
But...
Let's go, Liza. There is nothing we can do.
Where are we going? Look, you can go. I'm staying here.
I'm sorry, dear. Whenever you're ready.
Listen, Liza. I know I shouldn't trust you, but I have no one else to ask of this. If being my sister ever meant something to you, please do this for me. That package I told you about earlier, I was never able to deliver it. I don't know what's inside, but I've been informed that it is of crucial importance for the cause. Ivan believes that the future of this country depends on it. Please promise me you'll deliver it to him, or I will not rest easy till the day I die.
If it means so much to you, of course I will deliver it.
That means a lot.
Kolya Morozov, you're under arrest for treason and assault of a member of the police.
I thought there was a way to do something, like maybe put him into the coffin and cover him with the lid so that no one would suspect that he's there.
Told you before, little man, this isn't going to end well for you.
You have no right to do this.
Of course we do, sweetheart. We're here to protect you and the town.
How did you even find us?
Not that it's any of your business, young lady, but we've done some thorough investigation on this one.
The assaulted police officer provided the description, and it turns out this kid is quite well known in radical circles. The general store shopkeeper saw a young man fitting the profile heading towards your place, and here we now are, with the extremist apprehended.
No wonder she couldn't look me in the eye. I don't believe this. Wait, there must be something I can do. Please.
I'm afraid there isn't, dear. The law takes over now. However, given your medical contributions to society or whatnot,
Perhaps we could make an exception and try to make him more comfortable where we were taking him.
it's not going to be easy though, if you know what I mean.
How much would that be?
I reckon for 20 coins I could put in a good word and make his stay with us easier.
Quite honestly, bribing in this situation doesn't really help because they just take money and do whatever they want, like. But let's try to bribe at least. At least let's try.
Here. Take it.
Much obliged, miss. I'll see to the young man's utmost comfort.
He'll be as good as at the palace.
Where are you taking him?
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to say, miss.
Surely you're joking.
Don't worry, they'll get in touch with family once the sentence is issued.
Shouldn't be more than a year.
This can't be. Kolya!
Write a letter to Mum for me, please. Tell her not to worry.
But...
Let's go, kid. Time to face the music.
I can't believe they took him away. I thought I would never see him again. And then...
There, Lizaveta. Perhaps it's a blessing in disguise.
How can you say that?
As I said before, it is strictly forbidden to be in touch with the people from your human life. Sooner or later, higher society would have learned about it. Regrettably, you, me, and certainly your brother would have been sentenced to death by sunrise. This way, at least, he has a chance.
I'll get him out of this.
I'll get him out of this, if it's the last thing I do.
But I really don't like the situation. I really liked the game before. Up until that point, I knew that revolutionaries wasn't really a good idea.
I should probably give you some time to yourself. I understand that this must be, disappointing. But remember, people will come and go. The work, Liza, the work is what lasts forever.
I don't feel well. I need to lie down.
Nah.
What have you done?
Listen, I may have stepped over the line, but...
I asked, what have you done? I have been quiet all this time, but no more. It's one thing for you to take your petty grievances out on me, but when our children, our child, our only son left, and it's all because of you.
I know I shouldn't have gone.
I will not stand for it, for any of it. You have some important choices to make, Alexei. I'm not kidding.
You're right. Things got out of hand. I'm sorry, Nadia.
Good. I'm staying at Mitko's.
Gotcha. Wait.
Oh, that was chapter 5. And it's all completed. And what am I doing here and where I am? Groceries.
Ulyana, where are you? Ulyana.
I could have turned it all around. I know I could. All I needed was a little help.
Chapter 5 was short and unwelcome. But you're alive, right?
Faina?
Somehow I can even speak with you.
May I sit with you?
I suppose so. Legs bear no truth. You've had a tough few months, haven't you?
To tell the truth, tough doesn't even begin to cover it.
Some choices you've made, some things you've done. Deep down, you know that wasn't right, don't you?
No? What are you talking about?
How do you know what I've done?
I do feel sorry for you, dear. Lord knows we all make mistakes, and few have gone through what you have, and remained human. But I'm afraid the worst is yet to come, little dove.
The worst?
Everyone knows the perils of a friendship with the devil, don't they? Still, most of them get distracted by how shiny his presents are. He had nothing to tempt me with, though. All I ever needed was in the right drawer.
What exactly does that mean, Faina?
You can do it, little dove. Everything will be all right.
Is she dying and tells me to come back to her apartment and get whatever is in the right drawer?
I just wish I got to water my plants.
Your plants? Another dream.
My blood got refilled.
But Kolya arrested. That part was real.
And I'm pretty sure that Faina is dead.
I should head over to the vodka bar and see if Ivan might know anything about it. Wait, what is this inside my vessel?
Unburied.
Looks like Kolya left me a note.
Liza, I'm writing this for the likely scenario that I will be arrested. I knew that this might happen and regret nothing. If they do take me away, I only ask you of two things. The most important being to finish the job I started and deliver the package to Ivan. I couldn't carry it around in public places, so I hid it in a chimney on top of the general store. Please retrieve it and deliver at all costs so that my sacrifice isn't in vain. My reputation depends on it, and at this point I don't care about much else. Lastly, if you can, please send Mother a letter. Even though it's bad news, it's better for her to know. When they took you away, the worst part was the silence. I don't want her to go through that again. I didn't send her money this month yet, so if you can spare anything, it would mean a lot.
Kolya asked me to write a letter to Mother. This is going to be difficult.
Now we can do it. Alright, well, that is a new day. That will be a new part. I'm really happy that I'm done with this part for now. Was it my favorite? Thank you everyone for watching it. See you next time. Have a nice day, night, morning. Bye bye.
Now for the hard part.
Detailed.
How to describe it?
Concerned?
I should probably give a short explanation.
Reassuring, sympathetic. Let's go with a sympathetic.
Kolya said he sent her money regularly.
Attach money? Karin.
I truly hope she is all right.
Seal the envelope.
Finished. Now just to drop it in the postbox on the main street.